As the sun dipped behind the mountains, the tiny lanterns of the village began to glow like stars on Earth. Tany walked slowly through the warm evening breeze, her little orange cat Meow skipping by her side, and the cheerful monkey Momo swinging from the lantern posts. It was a peaceful evening, a moment to remember. Later that night, they sat by the quiet river. Fireflies danced in the air, their lights reflecting on the calm water. Tany smiled softly. One day, she whispered, "Our lantern will touch the sky." Meow purred. Momo giggled, and together they dreamed beneath the stars. The village square shimmered with color. Hundreds of glowing lanterns floated above, painting the night with golden light. Tany, Meow, and Momo held their lantern together, their faces glowing with hope and joy. "Ready," said Tany. "Let's make a wish." But suddenly, dark clouds gathered. The wind howled, and rain began to fall. Lanterns tumbled and shattered in the storm. Tany hugged Meow close as Momo tried to protect their glowing lantern. The light flickered, then vanished. The next day, Momo refused to give up. Inside a cozy little hut, he worked hard, cutting golden paper, tying strings, and shaping something special. Tany held a candle to help him see, her black wool cap dripping with rainwater. Meow watched with wide, curious eyes. Together, they built a new lantern, bigger, brighter, stronger. That night, the whole village gathered again. Tany stood proudly with Meow and Momo beside the massive golden lantern they had made. As the soft firelight flickered inside, everyone watched in awe. "Let's send our dreams higher this time," whispered Tany. Lantern takes off. Slowly, the golden lantern rose into the starlit sky. The wind brushed through Tany's hair, and her cap swayed gently. She watched, eyes full of wonder, as the lantern floated higher and higher, carrying their hope into the heavens. Momo lifted by the wind. But then, a sudden gust of wind. Momo held onto the lantern, roped too tightly. "And Momontak!" Tany screamed. The little monkey was lifted into the air, clinging desperately as lightning flashed across the sky. Rain poured down as Meow and Tany reached out helplessly. Hours later, the storm was gone. Tany sat beneath a big old tree, holding Meow close. Raindrops still fell softly. Broken lanterns glowed dimly on the ground. Tears filled her eyes as she whispered, "Momo, please come back." Then, something magical happened. A glowing piece of paper drifted down from the sky. Tany caught it gently in her trembling hands. On it were tiny words written in golden ink. "Don't be sad, Meow and Tany. I touched the stars." A soft light wrapped around them, warm and peaceful. In her cozy room, Tany wiped her tears and began to build a new lantern. Meow helped, carrying bits of paper and ribbon. Fireflies floated around them, lighting the night with gentle sparkles. For the first time since the storm, Tany smiled again. "This one's for you, Momo," she whispered. At last, under a sky full of stars, Tany released her new lantern. Meow stood beside her, eyes shining. Hundreds of lanterns joined theirs, floating higher and higher, until the sky looked like a sea of dreams. One star glowed brighter than all the rest. And in her heart, Tany knew Momo was watching. Moral: even when the light fades, friendship always finds its way back to the sky.